Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Cardano and the price currently behind Cardano. So we do see $1.18 right now, 6.75% decrease in the last 24 hours. We actually saw it dip all the way down to about $1. So Cardano was definitely on sale. We continue to talk about Cardano ADA a lot on the channel. So if you guys want to stay up to date with Cardano, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. So Cardano, like I said, is one of those coins that we talk a lot about on the channel because there's so much potential behind it. There's a lot of big news and information to deep dive into today. Obviously, the price isn't going to be something that we'd like to see, but at the same time, I want to talk about where we're going to be going, and how fast I guess we're going to be getting there is really what I want to say there. So I do think there's going to be a lot of potential in Cardano in the future. Like I said, a lot of great news and information to deep dive into today. So if you guys don't know, Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof of stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. So jumping into the first really article today, it's going to talk about now Cardano is more hot. Alonzo testnet started. It will be fastest run on smart contract. So Cardano team announced the first smart contracts were executed on the testnet without any issues with Alonzo testnet. So this is definitely a big thing, a very, very bullish outlook on Cardano, because a lot of us are very, very excited for really what could come in September, and that is the smart contracts to the Cardano network. So here, after years of research and experimentation, the Cardano team is quickly approaching their most anticipated launch, the Goguen-era Alonzo testnet, and the addition of smart contracts on the network. Cardano is taking a different path than many other crypto projects, opting for a slow, methodical approach where the security and stability needed for each aspect of the network is refined and perfected before anyone gets to use it. This is definitely a great way to go about it, and we continue to see this slow and really methodical approach kind of working for Cardano. If we take a look at the price point in the last month, we do see about a 24% decrease. If you look at any other cryptocurrency right now, I say any other cryptocurrency, I mean any other altcoin right now, we're seeing anywhere from a 50 to 60% decrease, and sometimes even more on certain altcoins. So realistically, this 24% decrease in Cardano is not too bad. With the amount of a dip that we saw in altcoins, Cardano is doing fairly well. We're actually withstanding fairly well, and I think we're going to have a great bounce back when we do get back to that bull market part two. So it's definitely, like I said, one of those great great outlooks in Cardano. I want to take a look now. If we jump into the next one, this talks about Cardano with smart contracts will be unstoppable. Just interacted with a Plutus smart contract in the Alonzo era. Goguen, here we come. So this just has a little screenshot. You probably won't get much out of this, but Alonzo Blue obviously being featured here, and they say they can't wait to use D apps and DeFi protocols on Cardano. Alonzo can't come soon enough. Thanks for all your work. So everyone's excited about this, obviously, and we jump into the next article. This is probably one of the biggest, or I guess the most bullish articles today about Cardano. It's another big Cardano ADA deal is in the works in Africa. So the end of April saw Cardano developers Input Output Global IOG announce significant partnership deals with the governments of Ethiopia and Tanzania. But according to IOG's Director of African Operations, John O'Connor, another significant deal is in the works. Like the Tanzania tie-up, this will likely feature cooperation between a local government and private sector, with IOG Technology bringing the partnership. The focus on Tanzania deal is to build scalable infrastructure in conjunction with the World Mobile. The project intends to provide mobile internet access to Tanzania, with really offering a digital identity to form the basis for socio-economic development. So although O'Connor is keeping quiet on the specifics of the deal, he did let it slip that it relates to payments and open finance. An additional 1 million users coming on board the Cardano network earlier this month. O'Connor tweeted about bringing on board an additional, that 1 million users to the Cardano ecosystem. So it's just one of those things where a lot of people are very excited what this could actually mean for Cardano. So here, John O'Connor tweeted, "Today I wrote a letter to President, found 1 million users to bring onto Cardano, had a damned good cup of coffee, and it's only midday. Looking forward to the afternoon and being a part of Input Output HK gang." So definitely a big tweet, and it shows that there is still so much momentum behind this Cardano project. we continue to see big things. The utility, the use cases, everything that kind of revolves around Cardano is definitely going to be, a bullish outlook. Definitely when we get back into a market that, continues to make prices rise instead of lower. If we take a look at the alt prices across the market right now, we are seeing a 2.2% decrease in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin trading a little bit above 32.5K. Ethereum still below 2K, as well as so many other altcoins, down anywhere from 5 to 12 to 18%. We see AMP here. So it's just crazy to see these price points continue to drop. Polkadot down 21%, which if you look at Polkadot, this is probably one of the best deals out there on the market, in my opinion, right now. We're seeing a drop in the last week alone of a 40.8%. We did see a nice increase here all the way up to 2181. But, seeing this 40.8% decrease in the last week is pretty crazy, and definitely puts Polkadot as one of the best price points out there and available. You guys know how much I love Chainlink as well. I would have to mention this one. Chainlink's definitely out there as maybe one of the best price points as well, as we saw it go to $15. Cardano go down to a $1 specifically. So Cardano, definitely one of those, amazing pickups as well, hitting that $1 mark. But I do want to talk about one more thing here quickly. The Factoid Friday, definitely giving us some great insights sometimes, giving us some good information to look into. You guys can't see that really, so let me just keep it like this. So did you know Cardano's Alonzo hard fork is named after Alonzo Church? He was an American mathematician who made major contributions to mathematical logic and the foundations of theoretical computer science. The Alonzo hard fork will allow Cardano to support smart contracts, enabling the development of a wide range of new DeFi applications. So a lot of people are excited about this. Obviously, there's no reason not to be. Cardano has such a great future ahead of it. We continue to see such great utility and use cases arrive on top of it. I do want to give you guys all an opportunity because, now's a better time more than ever to give back to the community, as we have some people struggling with this dip and crash altogether. So I wanted to say, hey, everyone, I wanted to give back to the community, and thanks to Community Jax and SameCoin.com for making that possible. I will be giving away 1K worth of Jax tokens and 1K worth of SameCoin tokens to 2 lucky winners. So there will be 2 lucky winners. This ends July 10th, 2021. All you have to do is retweet this tweet and follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description below, so that's all you have to jump into and really to be entered. So good luck on that giveaway. I do want to jump into those price predictions now, really just talking about the price chart altogether for Cardano ADA. So right now we are at $1.18, a 6.32% decrease in the last 24 hours. Like we said, not looking too good for most altcoins. I don't think this is the last or final dip by any means. I think we could definitely go lower. It's just one of those things where it's going to test a lot of people. It's going to test a lot of people on their diamond hands. It's going to test a lot of people on whether or not they're okay with dropping down before they go back up. And I think realistically, if you didn't invest more than you can afford to lose, then a lot of us are going to be able to hold these price points as they continue to drop. So this is an accumulation period for a reason. A lot of people accumulating at these price points. We're going to continue to see, a lot of people that are accumulating or really just dollar cost averaging in during these red candles or these, pretty bearish looking dips. You are going to have a lot of people making some good money on the next bull market. So $1.18 right now, like I said, I do think, by the end of June, we're going to still be on the sideways trend, not seeing much movement, a lot of volatility, but not much, price points higher than, $1 to maybe $1.40 in my opinion. It'll be right around there. We saw it at $1.40 for quite some time here. Within the last week, we saw it from $1.55, $1.56, kind of drop down to $1.40, $1.41, $1.42, and it's continuing to really just struggle and, like I said, drop. So I do think Cardano by the end of July has a small chance of breaking out with other altcoins. July about 25th through the 27th is the specific target for me to really see if any altcoins are able to break out. We would obviously need Bitcoin to, be above that 40K price point, hopefully above 45K at that point. If it is not, and we are still stuck in this manipulation or FUD period, it may take a little bit longer, 3 to 6 months, before we could actually even see any really possibility of breaking out. I do think by the end of the bull market, by the end of the year altogether, we have a chance of Cardano still pushing closer to about a $7 to $12 price point. That's if we get back to a solid bull market with a lot of hype, a lot of retail investors, as well as whales back into the market. And I think right now we have a lot of people standoffish, and it's definitely because of the FUD and manipulation taking place and these prices dropping so quickly, definitely keeping a lot of people kind of farther away from crypto than we would like. Mass adoption is definitely going to be slowed down a little bit because of this, so do expect 3 to 6 months being definitely a definite possibility for how really close we could be, or I guess how far away we could be from Cardano starting to move again. So I do think the best thing to do is always try to earn that passive income by staking, or taking advantage of passive ways of making income in crypto. So definitely in this accumulation period, make sure to dollar cost average in if you are going to buy in, because it is the safest way to really take advantage of these dips. I will say as well, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. If you guys have any questions, comments, or you want to tell me my price, or tell me your price predictions, I guess, in the comment section below, I would greatly appreciate it. I want to hear what you guys have to say about where you guys think Cardano is going to go and where it's going to go by what time. So thank you guys again. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video.